Good morning, everybody. I am Husky Light. I hope, despite everything at weekend, we had a good one and we had some fun and positivity and sending lots of love and light out to everybody and affected areas and everything. And we stayed calm. I personally am knackered. In English, that means extremely tired after everything. So many emotions. So I am exhausted, but balanced. But getting balanced again, so which is good. So our angel cards for today, which is Monday the 16th of November. And thank you, by the way, as well, if you did that over the weekend. Thank you. I think we did it all together for the collective consciousness. Our contribution to try and get things to calm down a bit. And hopefully that worked. I think it did. So our first card for today says back to studying. Spirit has got its own special way of letting you know when it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. So that could be anything. Learning something new in your job, learning something new from your children, learning things that you've learnt before, starting again with them to remind yourself of what you've learnt. Some of you could be starting college. I think a lot of it is spiritual growth. I think we grow every single day spiritually, but we have to put the effort in. We have to learn. We have to study. Sometimes we have to look at different religions. We have to look at different ways of thinking, different ways of looking at things that expand our consciousness on a daily basis. So I think for a lot of us, this is what it may be referring to. The card is a yes, that it's time to commit a period of new learning and study. Spirit is telling you how vital it is to never stop growing and never stop challenging yourself. If we all got up one morning and there was nothing else to learn, there's no point in us being here. That's why we are here on a day-to-day basis, is to learn and spiritually grow. And even if you are learning something new at work or with the kids or at home, going back to college, learning a new trade of some sort, that is in a way spiritual growth as well. It's teaching you things, you're learning. Your ability and your desire to work towards a goal will not only expand your mind and your consciousness, but also helps you to grow as an individual. Learning and study comes in so many different ways and forms. So again, it could be anything. Enrolling in a group, enrolling in a spiritual group, night college, all sorts of different things, but it's all about just getting your mind working, absorbing new information, integrating new things into your life, expanding your life, giving yourself more opportunities. The more you learn, the more opportunities can come into your life. Read a book, anything. It's what you're drawn to, what you're passionate about, what your guides and angels are going to guide you to today to learn. So the moment is here and you're ready to expand your mind. This card is a confirmation that the timing is completely right to do this. Watch the ways in which your life changes and your life grows with new learning. By expanding your mind, a whole new direction or path may unfold with boundless opportunities, which is what I've just said before I read that bit. But it does. Your mind expands. There's new things to do. You might learn something that is going to put you in good stead for the future, which could lead you into a better job. You could learn, different things spiritually, which is going to awaken you more. Expand your consciousness in that way, which could lead to, again, new ways of doing things, learning about maybe becoming a healer or something creative, brushing up on your psychic skills, all sorts of things. But it's learning stuff today. Whatever you feel drawn to learn, go and find out about it. Maybe it's something that you learnt years ago, but you think, do you know what, I'll have another crack at that today because I don't remember all of it. It didn't quite go in, I didn't quite get it the first time, but today I quite fancy having another go at it. Now we've got two strange cards coming up. Not strange, they're just synchronistically together as usual. We've got new partner, which a chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort and safety. So even if this is somebody new that comes into your life, look at them and feel them through your heart, not through your head. And if they feel safe, if they feel comfortable, it may be that you've had past lives with them before. This is divine guidance that's coming in today for a new partner. It could be somebody you went to school with. It could be somebody from your past who may come back into your life. And you will feel that sense of security, that sense of comfort. The angels have given you this card as a signal that someone new has just already entered your life or is about to enter your life. It's an answer to your prayers. This person, it could be a partner. It doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't always have to be romantic. It could be business. It could be a work colleague. It could be somebody who comes in and becomes good friends with you. It could be romantic as well, but it's not always. I know that we always tend to think with new partner, we think, oh, especially if you're single, it's a new romantic partner, but it could be anything. It's somebody coming in to be with you, to help you. Don't go looking for him or her, as this will happen very naturally. So we don't need to get on any dating sites. We don't need to do anything like that. You could bump into them in the supermarket. You could get a call from them. You could just look at somebody across a room. Somebody could answer an advert that you've put in for needing somebody to work with you. All sorts of different ways. So you don't necessarily have to go out and deliberately look for them. This is divine guidance for those of us that this may happen to today. So it's going to come in naturally. They are orchestrating it. They are controlling it. They are bringing this person in for whatever reason. Maybe you need to learn. Go back to the study card. Maybe it's something that you need to learn from them. And your guides and angels are bringing them in so that you can learn. So that you can find some answers to things. When you meet this individual, be open to divine guidance, which will direct you in loving and magical ways. So I would actually, this is a daily reading, but I would keep this one on the back burner for the week. This could happen at any time during the week. It's not going to necessarily happen in one day, in 24 hours. I'm applying this particular one to all week. For some of you it could be romantic, it could be your soulmate, your twin flame coming in. And for some of you it could be a friend, it could be somebody coming in to help you because you're doing everything on your own and you need somebody to come in and help you. Stop trying to do everything on your own. You know, maybe you need somebody to talk to. Maybe you need somebody's shoulder to cry on. Maybe you need somebody to sit down and have a good laugh with you. That person may be coming in. But your prayer is being answered through other people. So for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, you've been asking for this. You've been asking for some sort of company, for new company. to come in. But even if this is a new face that comes into your life, they've gone through past lives with you. They've been here before. You will feel that sense of familiarity with them, that sense of security with them. As soon as you meet them, that's going to be there, and that's because they've been here before. They've been here with you before. They've had past lives with you before. So you might not recognize the face, but you'll recognize the feeling. You may get a deja vu feeling. You may get that, wow, I know you from somewhere, but I don't know from where. It's that sort of feeling. But you'll know if this happens, if you're one of the ones that this may happen to, either today or this week, you will know. You'll know as soon as you meet them. And as I was saying about cards being synchronistically together, our last card, which is a different deck to this one, is support. People come into your life for many, many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals, and others remain beside you throughout your entire life. We bring you this card because we understand how much support you're in need of at this precise time, which is pretty much what the other card has said. Some of you need somebody to come in, so they're going to come in as a work colleague or a friend or maybe a romantic partner, and that's what you've been asking for. Make sure also that the people that are already around you are supporting you, are giving as much as you give to them, are helping you through things if you're going through a bad time or you're upset, that you have got some sort of support network around you. Now for some of you, you might not have that, so hopefully this is why this person is coming in to your life, but for others, make sure the people around you are supporting you. Make sure they're not giving off negative energy. Make sure they're not draining you. Every relationship should be of fair energy exchange, of give and take, and it should be balanced. And unfortunately a lot of relationships aren't like that, but that's the way it should be. So if you're feeling drained, if you're feeling really tired around a certain person, just be aware that they could be draining you. Not consciously, but they could be draining you. Maybe they're trying to push their beliefs onto you. Maybe they don't believe anything you say. Maybe they are just take from you, and that is draining your energy. You need to step back from this. If this is the case, you need some time on your own. You need to recharge your batteries sometimes. And if you're feeling drained, it's a sure sign that you're not in alignment with yourself. So surround yourself with positive people. So do whatever you need to do regarding that. If you need to step away from them, step away from them, at least temporarily, just so you can regain some strength. Surround yourself with those who will help you and be all that you can be, to help you to be confident, to help you to be happy, to support you in your happiness, support you in the things that you want to do in order to move forward. Those are the sort of people that you need around you, especially at the moment. Your guides and angels are here encouraging you as well. They're encouraging you to reach out. They're giving you support. Ask your guides and angels if you need help from them. Talk to them. Transmute fears and doubts. If you need to find a support group or join some sort of or get therapy, or even counselling, something like that, for some of you that may be going through something, then go and get it. There's no shame in that. You need to. That is a way of clearing. That is a way of helping and supporting yourself and loving yourself by admitting that you need help. And you will also learn from the experience as well. You can't not know somebody and not learn from them, unless they're totally draining you. you, in which case you need to step away. If you do this, your heart will soar, your positive expectations will get better, everything will get better for you. Everything will be more positive and more happy for you. I'm sure that's not the right sentence to put more happy into the right context, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You need people around you. You need people to support you. Have that support system there for you. For some of you, somebody's going to come into your life either today or this week who is going to be there for you, who has been there in past lives for you. And it could be an old friend, could be somebody that you're going to work with, could be somebody completely new. Just open your heart and go with your heart and see how you feel about that person. And for others of you, if there is anyone negative around you, step away from them, and you need to recharge your batteries. You do. Do that and get your smile back. It's going to be absolutely fine. Right, that is your angel cards for today. Just keep going. You're doing brilliantly. You did fantastically well over the weekend. I know that you made a difference. I definitely know that you made a difference. Things will change. Things will change. I think we've still got difficult times ahead. This is not going to clear up overnight. But for those of you who need support, find the support that you need. For others of you, somebody is going to come in to your life and learn about things, expand, grow, spiritually grow. Put other things into your mind other, than things that may have happened last week and over the weekend. Let's concentrate on happiness and expanding and spiritually growing and learning and not having to concentrate on things like that. So that's your angel cards for today. Your weeklies will be out in the morning. Because I, for one, am exhausted after the week. I managed to pick up just about every emotion going over the weekend. I think I'm extra empathic. So cards will be out in the morning. If any of you need me, if you need to email me, if you need any help, if you need a reading, that's cool too. Click up on the link in the corner. All my email details are below. Get in touch. Okay, take care. Namaste. I love all of you, and I will speak to you soon. Okay, bye.